Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. So, we are waiting for Futaba's data analysis, and we are about to go to Hawaii with Makoto, An, and Ryuji. However, this is very interesting because we're not going with Morgana, and we're not going with Yusuke, and we're not going with Futaba. This makes it a very odd situation because we can't really advance any of the momentous otherworld kind of plotline while we're there. Because if we did, we're missing some major characters. So it leaves us in a very odd situation. I'm wondering whether this is a situation where they already did the cutscene. Similar to how the fireworks scene causes you to have to be in a certain way and how the beach scene has you to be in a certain way with glasses on, glasses off, all that sort of stuff. I'm wondering whether it's the same with Hawaii. Like, they did the scene, but they only had Makoto, main character, An and Ryuji in there, and they didn't have the rest, so there has to be reasons for them to be elsewhere. I guess we'll see how it all fits in when we get there. Anyway, let's head off and do some IMs. So, first IM. With Oya. Okay. We will decide later. And then let's have a look at the TV. A large typhoon has formed over the Pacific Ocean, swirling furiously. Okay, here's the other option. Our trip to Hawaii is about to be cancelled. The Japan Meteorological Agency is concerned it will make landfall and is monitoring its path.
For real?
A typhoon, huh? I hope the plane will be okay. They're gonna cancel the plane, huh? Alright then. Well, that answers my question. So we have that. You'll get open the right menu eventually. There we go. So we have Sojiro locked. What's he locked for? I've kind of forgotten. What are you locked for? Oh, his head hurts. He seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. I need more kindness. Okay, cool. That's fine. Just thought I'd double check. So that's locked by kindness. Who else have we got? So we got Oya, who is available but does not have a rank up. So I guess we need to go get a rank up with Oya right now. So I was looking for... Where is it? So it's over here somewhere, right? Oh, maybe it is Kanda. Yeah, it was Kanda I was looking at. Yeah, I was looking for where Hifumi was. So she's not available. So yeah, I guess we'll head here and hope that we have the fortune teller around. If not, maybe try and boost our kindness. Possibly. Anyway. Hello, you are available.
Oh.
Yeah, the Empress card keeps appearing. You keep saying that. Interesting.
What shall we do?
I would like an affinity reading. I would like to become closer with Oya. Let's do that. Okay. So, this should hopefully get us a rank up.
Here we go.
I think it always does. I have been told that we are missing out on a tiny bit of story, like just some background stuff, because we miss out on all of the filler scenes, you know, where they invite you to go and spend time with them.
So what do you think?
Like, in random places, but it's not a lot from what I've heard. But I just thought I'd mention it, just in case you were interested. There is also apparently a random place we haven't got yet, which is actually meaningful. Like, there's a place that sells books, which is similar to how the shrine works. It's like its sole purpose is selling books, but we just don't have it yet. So I'll keep an eye out to see whether we get an unlock for that at some point. Anyway.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. Alright. Hello. Oh, wait a second. Do we have her thing? Before we even get into that. Devil. Do we have a devil? We do! We have Andras right here. Perfect. Hello.
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now the Medjed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? The higher-ups have started to get tired of one-off articles. You have anything good to share? Alright, let's go. Hang out with her.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. Ugh. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Oh, well, that's nice. Let's see how we're gonna describe it. Because of your incident, because of your investigation, are you sure we're the same? Let's say because of your incident. Exactly. I made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Well, wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you, but, and hold on a sec, why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Luke, you're gonna feel better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kaiyo Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until the day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slash fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaiyo saying she had gotten hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel and Kaiyo had gone missing. Who killed him? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer...
Shit.
The police accused Kaiyo. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible though. She would never have slept with a disgusting man like that. More importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. That's a pretty strongly worded thing for this game. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaiyo was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaiyo's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. That's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, I think we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Oh, well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Haha, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. Interesting. So she's got some kind of conspiracy going on in the background, and I can't help but feel that's got to be related to the guy who we had a run-in with. Because, you know, bureaucrats and government, they go hand in hand, right? So there's got to be some connection somewhere. It seems like a lot of these stories are actually interconnecting a lot more than they initially seem at the start. Like, I'm fairly certain that the politician story is also going to interconnect later as well. Like, I'm almost thinking there's going to be like a stage up from these. Maybe I'm just overthinking it and like wanting a larger story, but maybe some of these stories are going to start linking in like to the main story later, and because we've done some of the side stories, we're going to have more info about why certain things are happening, or maybe even there's going to be additional dialogue somewhere down the line, or you get what I'm saying, like there might be some consequences from having done these at certain points. Anyway, there might not, they might just be completely disconnected, which is entirely possible. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Sure, I'll head home. Hey kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really. For me to digging up your records and such without asking, I mean. I did the same to you. You know what? I think she would like a cold hard business answer, as long as I'm compensated. I know, and don't worry, I won't leak this stuff about you to anyone. Nope, she was trying to go heartfelt and we completely misread the situation. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye! Alrighty then. So, it's Tuesday, the day before we go to Hawaii. Unless it's cancelled.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too?
Let's say, of course.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain.
Yeah, I'm not sure the public should be allowed to vote on these things. That definitely adds a new level of problematic elements on top of it. Like, if the public's able to vote, for instance what Akechi did, he spoke out against a popular group, and now therefore he is labelled villain. Has Akechi done anything villainous? Well, possibly, but has he done anything villainous that the public know about? No. All he said is that he doesn't think the group's very good. Like, that doesn't really mean he needs a change of heart, does it? But yet, he's gone to the top of the rankings. So, you know, I think that's a problematic element. I was thinking more into the Phantom Thieves and whether they're good or not and all that sort of stuff. I think if they've transitioned to more of a Futaba thing, like towards what Maruki talks about when we go and visit him, like the healing potential of the Phantom Thieves is so much better. Like the ability to make it so that people can get over traumatic incidents, like they can clear them up and like kind of deal with them in a better way. Like for somebody who's just completely closed off from society, that's a very good use of the Phantom Thieves. It's not even got a shade of grey. It's like that is just a good use. Like they are actively helping people with their problems. There's no like weirdness in there. It's like in Futaba's case was 100% consensual. You know, that's great. When it comes to the public voting on who gets taken down, it's less great. Although in theory, the Phantom Thieves can only take down people with a palace. So if Akechi is, golden-hearted and has no distorted desires, then he won't have a palace, and therefore we can't do anything to him. Which is that kind of metaphysical thing on the top, which is like, actually, there is a judge, and they are saying this is a distorted desire, this is when you've crossed the line, this is when the palace is going to appear. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe.
Interesting. Now, this parallels very closely to a character in P4 who was also called the Detective Prince, who came up with the exact same concept to working out what was up with the mystery in that game. They make themselves a target. So it's interesting that they're bringing that back again.
Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Or maybe that was just a nod to it, and that's not his full plan. But it's interesting, the parallels.
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although, if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. I don't know. I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name to the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, that's weird. We shouldn't be encouraging that.
Okay, let's get started.
The school trip's tomorrow, huh? I always got so excited the night before my trips. You leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh, yeah. Watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone. That's not too bad, because it's almost far enough that it's like, it's only 5 hours out, if you get what I'm meaning. Like, the time will, although it's a day difference, like, the time will only be like 5 hours out, so it's not too bad. Which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th, that might be quite a shock to your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can become distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
How about you?
Say, Zaplakun. Do you know the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Alright, let's just narrow some things down. It's not a time paradox. It's not a chronograph. Those are completely different things. So is it Verroit's law or chronostasis? Chronostasis very accurately describes what it is. Time stop, right? Basically, is this a red herring? You know, it sounds like it's the same thing, therefore you'll click it. Or is this the, like, you know, the it sounds fancy, therefore you'll click it? Like, that's my question in this one. I'm gonna go for chronostasis because it sounds like the correct term for what happens.
This is it. Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
You see,
when a person changes their viewpoint, there is a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped. Wow, we got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
Hey, you know, a little bit of logic. And yeah, we're almost at the next level of knowledge. Oh, but my time's already up.
well, see you.
I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. Okay, so maybe his next thing is gonna unlock after, see, that would mean our Hawaii trip has to not be cancelled, but maybe his next thing unlocks after we go back to Hawaii because it references Hawaii? Potentially, who knows? I'm basically just clutching at straws here. You're going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. Oh, it's a different class. Oh yeah, this time tomorrow we're gonna be in Hawaii. Hey, he actually sounds happy. Fantastic. I can't wait. Should be fun. I'm so pumped. Ryuji, you know that you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough of the chit-chat. You should be concentrating on class. I don't care about that after what I just heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood. It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. That doesn't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Oh, come on, Ryuji. Do you know where LA is? Well, sorry, my mind just got blown by what I was reading ahead of me. Well, it's the capital of America, so somewhere in the middle. Somewhat. What? Ryuji, come on, Ryuji. What about Hawaii? Wait, is Futaba messing with them? I don't know, some ocean, I guess? You're hopeless. How long are you all going to keep this up? What? Is Ryuji actually just stupid? I like thought a lot of it was just, you know, a tough guy act, but maybe he is just like dumb as a post. Who knows? Anyway, come on. Can you guys be more mature about this? Okay. I know you guys are excited for the trip, but you're getting a little carried away. Right, I am. Ooh, Takemi. Taking care of your body, a lot of my patients have suddenly become ill lately. Is it okay? I can examine you if you'd like. Why are a lot of her patients ill suddenly? That's intriguing. Right. Maruki locked, Takemi up. So Takemi would be like our choice if we have nothing else. Alright, Takemi it is then. Alright. Do we know any others who are locked? I suspect Oya is locked, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. It's not going to rain this evening. Cool. The lottery tickets are not out, so we can go straight to Takemi, assuming that we have a persona. Takemi. Back to the alley doctor. We need death. And death we have. Right. Let's just answer I am. Let's go. Hello. Is there something you want? I have to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. You sent me a text like 5 minutes ago saying you needed to talk, and now there's nothing to talk about. You're sending me a little bit of mixed signals here, Takemi. Why don't you tell Takemi about Oyamada? Let's talk to her.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, fine. I'll go to you, so wait there. So, what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor. Oh, and you too. Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
Oh, what's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and blamed the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? Oh, what? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamada's surrendering himself? At such a convenient time? Why? It doesn't matter, it's too late. It doesn't change the fact I couldn't save her. Oyamada lied to you.
What?
There's no way.
Wait.
Did the
What?
news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, Doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper.
All right.
That's nice. Just a nice little bit of resolution.
Sorry.
We're gonna move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. Hey, we get another point of guts.
Take care.
That's all for today. Take care. Oh hey, any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're gonna make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping, feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too. Anything else I can do? Heh. You really are a weird kid. You've done so much for me already. No, the rest is up to me. All we need are some finishing touches and this drug will be ready. Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night. Okay. It's evening time. Ooh. We will both be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba will be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip? Morgana. Are you a little bit upset? A little bit jealous? Oh. You need something? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your school trip's tomorrow, right? You don't need to worry about us. Oh, poor Morgana. Oh, we actually can't leave. We're stuck here. Oh, right. I can't even do anything today. Can I?
Nice.
It's healthy. Can I play video games?
Hey, hey.
If I were to... No, it's nothing.
Hey, hey.
Okay, well, I hope you're alright, kitty cat. Okay, let's go to sleep. Hey. Never mind. Have fun on your trip. No, speak to me. What's wrong? Okay, well, I'm gonna get my save as well before we do the trip. Just in case. I don't know what the trip's gonna entail, but it's definitely worth a save. Let's go. Oh, I didn't want to train, but actually, don't do anything that would tire you out. After all, starting tomorrow, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. You can even make infiltration tools by yourself now. It's nothing, just go to sleep. Does she have anything, or so does he have anything more to say? Oh, I got it wrong again.
Now then.
Go to bed already. Don't blame me if you oversleep. Oh, alright. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll go to sleep. I don't like the way that we put on, like, the duvet. We kind of just have it over the top of us. It doesn't cover our leg. It's just a weird way to sleep, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Off, huh?
Maybe I'm the weird one. But, like... Well, I suppose they do live in a warmer country. That might explain quite a lot of the differences. I did live most of my life in Scotland. It's a pretty cold place.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Wait.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
What I want to bring up there is he said he'll look after Futaba and the cat while I'm gone. That kind of implies that we're the ones looking after Futaba. And no, that's your job to start with. You can't be like, I'm going to continue doing my job while you're gone, and you owe me one, right? I suppose the cat, he did say we have to look after it, but still. Anyway, I can't wait.
Good.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna have a talk at some point, Morgana.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that!
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Ah, I forgot you'd be coming. That's fantastic.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good!
Oh yeah, and let's post it to the chat that everyone can see so that Morgana can see it and get jealous.
You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes.
Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see! Let me see!
Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I snuck an app on on Alpax's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Alpax? You can't underestimate the original Medjet.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Yeah. Me too. Ooh, did that jump? We're on a plane?
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safe.
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited! I have no idea though!
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
So I really didn't expect that we would make it to Hawaii, but I guess everything's okay. This is just a nice trip where Ryuji can be very happy. That's good.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Also, on the plane, I did spot that girl who we don't know the name of but has a unique portrait and we've seen the outfit of, it was on the plane. If you know what I mean, like she was wearing the jumper on the plane. Like, I think it was grey, like a grey jumper. She has been in several scenes so far. We've seen her face. She has an actual like portrait like in this conversation. So it's not just generic NPC. So I think that she's gonna have something in Hawaii that's interesting. And I kind of feel like she must be the Empress confidant, because Empress has been mentioned so many times. It's got to be somebody who is in Japan as well as in Hawaii, right? Because it's not going to be somebody who's just in Hawaii, because that would be a bit weird. So if it's somebody who's in Japan, then that means that it's got to be somebody in our class, and that's the only person in our class with a face, so that we don't know the name of. So that would fit pretty well, but I don't know. We haven't really interacted with her too much before now, so I'm interested to see whether that gets brought in. Of course, this could just be a nice school trip and I'm trying to see things that aren't there. That's the other side of it.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Just gonna take a mad guess, Ryuji. Could that smell be sweat and it's yourself?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented.
Oh, alright.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Can I be in anybody else's room? Or am I stuck with, you know, the guy opposite us, Mishima?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
Oh dear. I'd rather be alone. Oh no. I guess we'll say, that's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
This portion of the game is sponsored by the Hawaiian Travel Authority Board. I don't know what it's called. It just feels like this is an advertisement.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
Ryuji.
I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Wow! Okay. Alright, Ryuji, we'll just chill.
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Mishima, we're on holiday. We don't talk business on holiday. Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
Yeah, you know, he has a slightly different opinion. Get him.
To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Not as much as you do. Let's just go to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Oh no, I just had a horrible feeling. Okay, it didn't happen. See, I was... Oh, the fan site jumped again.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here.
What I had in my head as a potential thing that could have happened was that we were going to go to the Velvet Room, but everybody was going to be in, like, you know, they were all going to have leis around their necks, you know. It was just basically going to be Hawaiian Velvet Room. And I was just thinking that was going to be awful. And then it didn't happen, and now I'm disappointed. So, you know, the game would have lost either way.
I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
Well, you're staying in the hotel. What did you expect?
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
Good point.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Ryuji, some things are better not spoken about. Nothing really.
That's odd. I would have expected him to at least talk to you about what's up with the fan site.
On? You know when somebody's trying to change the subject of the conversation and then you keep bringing it back? There's a reason people don't like that.
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
Yusuke?
Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What do you mean, we? And why are you here?
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast.
Oh. I had it right for the wrong class. This is the reason why Yusuke is not going to LA, which means he can be here, which means that more story progression can happen here. Interestingly, this also means Hifumi is going to be here as well. I don't know if that's going to have any consequences, but hey, there you go.
There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Also, that's an incredible set of organizational skills by whoever was running their school trip. Because not only, let's assume they had a class of 20, a very small class. It's 20 plus teachers plus anybody else who's coming along, who are all needed tickets to come to Hawaii. At the last moment, they needed to get hotel bookings, they needed to do all of this sort of stuff. And they managed to do that within presumably an evening? That's amazing.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Ooh.
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
Yeah, if we forget Morgana, he is gonna leave.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
You have money?
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Fish.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
No, we can't go to Big Bang Burger. This is the problem. You're staying in the hotel, you're going to franchises you're already used to. You're not actually seeing a country, you're just seeing, a little embassy, basically.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Oh, so maybe their success is because they are causing other companies to fail, and then that's going to be our next target?
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Okumura Foods?
Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I can take the photo.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Smile. That's a nice photo.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
There's no way.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Ooh, we get to control things here? Ooh, very interesting. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and next time, we're going to explore Hawaii. I'll see you then. Goodbye.